it's about time that MTV is held accountable for giving Amber Portwood a platform on their hit reality TV show Teen Mom. Amber's abuse has gone beyond something entertaining to watch and has gotten so scary that none of us want to even be witnessing her actions anymore. Anytime I see something new about Amber Portwood trending, I'm always disturbed by what I find, but some of the stuff that I'm going to be showing you in this video trumps all of that. This video is for entertainment purposes only. There has been a recent audio leak that is extremely disturbing to listen to, and I will play it for you all here in a little bit, but I'm just going to forewarn you, it's disturbing. And on top of that, a former nanny has spoken out about her experience in Amber Portwood's home and all of the things that she had witnessed. A recap of recent drama all started when Leah, her daughter, finally spoke out about how she wanted Christina, her dad's wife, to adopt her.
I want to be adopted because Christina's been there my whole life. I really want to do it, but I'm scared it would make Amber mad. I don't like being mean to people, but I don't know, I just feel like it should be official, and it's more than a piece of paper to me.
I know that your mom loves you, but for some reason she didn't know how to show it. You know, if it wasn't for Christina being in her life as much as she was, Leah wouldn't have a mom.
I will do whatever she wants. Nothing will change the way that I love that girl.
Amber turns Leah wanting to be adopted because she's a terrible mother into something about her and starts talking how she had to be in bed for 4 months and she needed her mommy when she hasn't been a mommy to her own daughter.
When I found out about my daughter saying that she wanted to be adopted, it took over everything. You are not right for doing this. Why do I have to get on here after all of these years of being on television and say that? I was really in bed for over 4 months, but I truly just needed my mommy.
Amber doesn't even attempt to fight for her, and it shows how lazy and incompetent she is as a mother to not only not even try to be a mother to her while she could, but she doesn't even have it in her to fight to keep custody of her. Which I will say that is the one favor that Amber has done for Leah, because she deserves to have a mother that treats her with love and care, and Christina has been that for Leah.
You know, I'm never gonna give up. That's all I can say. It's heartbreaking, but
yeah.
Man,
I feel like she will come around.
Paper means nothing to me. You know, I'm telling you, teenagers are wild, Amber. Hell, I remember when I was her age, guys. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I struggle.
Touchy subject. But you know what? After the other day with what happened, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna keep praying. Yeah?
Yeah, that's all you can do.
There's not anything else that I can do anymore. So, unless I wanted to go to court and be, you know, doing all this crazy stuff, and I don't want to do that to this. So. Yeah, you know what? This is how it's going to be. You know, we're just going to see.
And on the show, Leah opened up about how Amber only came around when the cameras were there.
It's too much on me if she comes around like every year. Once or twice, and then acts like everything's perfect and tells me that she loves me and hugs me and stuff. Like, I can't do that. Like, you don't text me, you don't see me, and then when you do see me, for purposes of there being a camera in your face, try to act like you're the best mom ever. And I understand that she has her own issues to deal with, and it makes it difficult, but I just can't handle it myself.
Imagining how Leah must feel having a mother that only shows up if she's gonna get pats on the back for it. There's also this clip where Leah is given a birthday gift from Amber, and it looks like it is a glass rose. Leah starts crying when she reads the letter because she was thrown off because she wasn't expecting anything.
It's your birthday present.
Is this for her?
I'm going to assume that's from your mom.
Sweetheart, today is a very special moment in your life. I know we are apart, but you are always in my thoughts, prayers, and spirit. As a mother, you never forget your first real feeling of love, and that is when you were born. I will be waiting for you forever. I love you more than words I could write. Happy 16th birthday.
It's okay. I really wasn't expecting to get anything. It did really throw me off.
Oh, it's okay. There's a lot of feelings there, baby, I know.
I've only seen Amber 3 times since the last birthday. I feel like that's more important than one birthday gift.
We need to remember that the previous birthday of Leah's, Amber was invited to a dinner that Leah didn't even want her at, and Amber proceeded to show up late and cause a fight at the table with Gary, and also tell Leah that she is a dick.
This is why I'm so sarcastic with you, because you just say things to just say it. Your attitude. It's not the worst, it's like the most sarcastic part of me. I want to that she pushes it. She's also very sarcastic. I love her to death. She's just like me.
Here, I'll just show you a little picture.
I don't want to see a picture.
That's her being a dick. See, you make me want to cuss.
Amber is the most disrespectful and disgusting human being on the show. I think she's actually the worst teen mom. I truly do, especially after everything that I'm going to show you in this video. But on her recent birthday, she gives this glass rose, and I wanted to mention it because I feel like when a mother gives a daughter a gift like this for your birthday, it just shows that she doesn't really know you. Also, the fact that Leah probably felt like she gave it to her just because the cameras were there filming it and that maybe Amber would get pats on the back for it. If a daughter is not expecting a gift from her mother on her birthday, that means her mom doesn't give her gifts on her birthday, which is insane because Amber has gotten money from the show. It's not like she doesn't have the money to give her a gift. She just doesn't have the heart to. Amber was also called out for causing Leah trauma on a TikTok live that she did, and Amber denied that yelling causes a child trauma, even though we have countless video footage from Teen Mom showing her screaming, being abusive, and neglectful of her.
I never beat this child. I've never screamed at this child.
Boo-boo, do you want to just go with your dad?
No, mommy.
No, I don't want this. You want to go with your dad? Go with your dad.
Stop.
Seriously.
She's just loving her daddy for some reason. I don't know.
Waste of coming over here.
I want to go with you.
Are you sure?
It's fine.
Being treated as a person who is so horrendous. What a horrible mom. Oh my God.
Stop yelling at me. Stop.
I will take her.
Stop yelling at me.
care.
No, there's no
Okay.
possible way you can
Amber?
take her. It's gonna bother me because I'm a mother.
Amber.
Look at me.
Oh, shut up. Screaming in front of a kid doesn't cause trauma. Go somewhere else.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You want to say something?
Yeah.
Do it then. Do
Then
it
stop
because
yelling.
nothing's going to happen. You don't make me do
Amber?
Understand? You don't
Amber?
make me do a thing.
Touch me
Nobody
again.
touch you again.
I'll call.
You're in my house talking.
I am leaving. I'm keeping
Get
her.
out.
I'm keeping her.
You're not keeping
You don't care.
You're not taking
Touch
her.
me one more time.
You're not taking.
What are you gonna do? Put her back in the crib and
You're
let her
not
sleep?
taking
Jeez, that guy, he cheated on me 3 times on the show. And everybody, oh, I don't know why she hit him. I don't know why she did this. I don't know why she did that.
On the show, Leah decided to send her mom a text and let her know that she's not being influenced by Gary or Christina or anybody on how she feels. Because Amber has been trying to paint this narrative that everybody has been talking so poorly about her to Leah that that's why Leah feels the way that she does, rather than take accountability for her own actions or rather lack thereof. Amber gets the text from Leah on the show, and this is how she chose to respond to it.
Why is Leah messaging me? Nobody's influenced her decision. All these years it's been her decision to not be around me. And then you have this other piece of nasty man, and this is the that I get from my daughter that I love so much, and I can't even give her it. I can't take her out on little dates like I did with my son. Couldn't take her out to go shopping. I couldn't take her out to eat alone. They said I always had to go over there, you nasty prick. And Leah, stop. You're 16. Stop. People see the disrespect, by the way, and they tell me how much you disrespect me too. Stop. You're rude. There's no reason to be rude. You do not know what you are saying right now. You're young. Be young. Be 16. Be 16 and do not be in the middle of me and your father.
Ashley on Teen Mom has spoken out about Amber Portwood and hit the nail on the head with everything that she had to say.
The fact that you sat on that couch for 16 plus years and you're still seeing a pediatric psychiatrist, what the fuck is really going on? The brain develops differently when you're not a child. It's pissing me off, and it's pissing me off even more to sit and watch it. To sit and watch it as if it's normal. It's thank you guys for the gifts. It's not normal. It's not normal to talk to your child and treat your child in those types of ways. I'm talking about Amber Portwood because I have had it with her. I have had it with her funky ass couch. I have had it with those creepy ass ventriloquist dolls on her funky ass couch. And I have had it with her consistent therapeutic sessions where she's not getting a tool to be a better person. Be thankful that somebody cared enough to step in and raise your daughter. Because if you're not, essentially what you're saying is, I would rather my daughter have no one to take the care of her. That Christina has stepped in. Like I said, I know Amber can't come for me because I'm a mother. I'm a real mother, and I would never argue with a bitch that does not raise her own kids. And y'all can screenshot that and send that to China. So she might want to keep it on mute because what I'm saying is 100% Facts, okay? I take care of my daughter. It wouldn't be no dude up in this house laid up that I'm crying over, can't sleep over. Thank you for the gift. Guess what? If my baby wants you gone, you're gone. If she don't like your vibe, you're gone. It doesn't take one little whisper for me to put you the fuck out of my house. Parent, trashing the other parent only comes back on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know that kids will see things for what they are despite what you say. So saying nothing about Amber is actually the best thing he could do, because it gives Leah the true opportunity to decide without other people trying to get in her ear about her mother. She gets on the camera and she's like, "You're so real, you're so this." First of all, I've never seen Leah be rude in my life. Leah is a sweet little girl. She's 16. She's growing up beautifully despite the fact that she is facing abandonment issues from her own mother, who, by the way, isn't all the way across the country, isn't in jail, is literally in the vicinity and still does not make the effort. If I have to sit and watch another scene of you berating your daughter, demeaning your daughter, cussing your daughter out, calling her names, I'm going to send the Holy Ghost to slap the fuck out of somebody. And I don't mean that as a threat, because the Lord moves when he wants. At first, I was like, okay, I know why Amber's on the show. Amber's on the show because not every mom turns out to be a good mom. Some moms are actually bad deadbeat moms. And so her story is a cautionary tale of what happens when you do not prioritize your kid. I hope Rent Center comes and takes that couch, so all you can do is stand and think about ways to move your body closer to your goal, which is your child.
Amber has reached a whole new level of delusion that she really cannot comprehend why no one wants to be around her. She truly doesn't recognize how awful that she is, and it's sick. It's as if she's lied to herself so much that she can't see what we all see, and that is a dangerous person to be around. A former nanny has spoke out about her experience in the home with Amber and her former boyfriend and father of her son. She said that he was the only one to take care of the child, that she never saw Amber play with him, pick him up, or act like a mother to him. She was extremely neglectful, and she would sleep till 6 or 7 p.m. and would regularly scream at her boyfriend. This is not surprising, considering that in the past, Amber was in the headlines for going after him with a machete.
I never witnessed her pick him up, play with him, nothing like that. It was always Andrew. There were a couple of occasions when I would go into the master bedroom. Amber and Andrew and the baby were in that bedroom, and they had James on the bed. If he would start to crawl towards her, he would just direct him back towards Andrew. And I would just kind of just wonder in my mind, what is she doing? She would show that child no attention, none. She did sleep a lot during the day. And she slept, the babysitter and I were not told that we had to be quiet. I would run the sweeper, I would run the floor cleaner or whatever it was. Nothing would wake her up. So obviously she was up late at night. And there was times that when I would leave between maybe 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening, she still wasn't up. So I have no idea what time she got up. She stayed in her bedroom all the time. Occasionally, there was one time that I did see her leave, and that was when it was her and Andrew and James were going to pick Leah up to go to the zoo. And so they were rushing around getting ready, and that was one of the times that I saw her kind of have one of her moments, as I called them. And it was because the car seat was not in the right car, and you thought it was the end of the world. She just threw such a fit. And it's like everybody just started rushing around. We had to serve, Princess Amber. And that's what it was like. So Andrew's like, one of us was holding the baby, and, I've got a set of car keys. He's got a set of car keys. We're switching the cars around so we get the right car seat in the right car. And I'm like, ooh, Lord have mercy, this is crazy. You're going to be late. We're going to be late. Well, maybe you should have thought about this. Maybe you should have got up maybe 45 minutes earlier to get ready. It's not Andrew's fault that you're late. It's your own fault that you're late because you didn't get up in enough time. And Andrew got the baby ready. He got himself ready. You know, he probably helped her pick out, you know, get her clothes ready too. And because Andrew was always responsible for getting the baby ready, the diaper bag ready, all that stuff. She was never responsible for that. And her and Andrew were upstairs, and she was just giving him a what for. I mean, just really reaming his rear, just chewing his butt over, I have no idea over what. I walked up to the top of the stairs, right to the entrance of their bedroom, because I got tired of listening to her yell at him. Andrew's such a nice guy. He really is. And so she kind of opened up the door, and he was like standing in the entrance of his office, which is like right around the corner. And he was kind of like peeking around the corner to see if she was in a better mood or maybe she had lost her attitude. And she just looked at me and she's like, sometimes he just irritates me. And at that point in time, I knew she was able to control her temper. So she knew how to control her temper a little before midnight. And it said, Amber's gotten physical with me and James, with me, and I'm with James, and I don't know what to do. And I didn't have my phone with me right at the time because it was the 4th of July.
Yeah.
And I'm at a family member's house. And once I got to my phone, I was like, oh my gosh, Andrew, I'm sorry. I just got your message. If you need to come to my house, you know, come on over.
So you saw the marks on the door?
Yeah.
Like, were there splash marks on the office door?
Yeah.
Were they there previously?
No.
Because that was one of the stories that she was spinning very early on, that those were scratches from a dog.
No, I'm going to call liar, liar, pants on fire on that one.
Okay.
Because I painted that entire upstairs hallway.
Okay.
And doors. Okay?
Yeah.
So that was fresh paint up there.
Okay. How long were the marks?
Oh, at least like the size of a ruler, like 12 inches.
Was there a lot of them?
At least 4. I mean, they were gash marks. You know, like a machete.
Like, were they deep into the door?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, deep enough to where, with one of the swings, she broke the doorknob. The doorknob was broke.
So the doorknob was off the door.
Not all the way off the door. It was kind of like dangling. She had, hit it so hard that it was dangling down. So
she could have theoretically broken through that door.
Yeah. If she wanted to, yeah, she could have easily done that. It was, I hit him with a shoe and he wants to say it's a machete. No, she came after him with a machete while he had the baby in his arms. Let's tell the truth for once, Amber. Be a woman and stand up and tell the truth. Okay, really. It's time to put on your big girl pants and tell the truth.
This girl is so dangerous, and I believe she's capable of actually killing someone because her anger has reached another level that she's actually delusional and she cannot see that she is a danger to people. If you don't believe me, there was an audio that was captured of a fight that she had with her ex-boyfriend while he was holding their son, where not only is she attacking him physically and throwing things at him, but she also threatens to kill him.
James is
I'm
a little
telling
girl.
James when he's older.
What if James?
I'm telling James that you're a trash bag.
You should tell me you didn't want him. How about that?
Yeah, I will. I said that I wanted a baby later when I was in my 30s. 32 was when I wanted to have a baby.
Sorry.
I have been so you tell me how I didn't have a baby for 10 years.
Well, how'd you have one with me then? How'd you have one with me?
Tell me how I had a motherfucking baby. Tell me how. Shut up, baby.
I'm holding James.
Tell me how.
I'm holding James.
How? In 10 years
I'm
I didn't have a
holding
baby.
James. Stop hitting
Answer
me.
the question.
Stop hitting me.
Tell me now how I did not
me.
have a baby for 10 years.
Oh, I don't know. Because you're smarter. You're on birth control, maybe, or I don't know.
You
what?
fat ass. You ugly fat fuck. You don't deserve me. I'm gonna get my body back
Nobody
in fucking
deserves
shape.
this.
You're disgusting fat ass. I can't can't wait to, I'm gonna blow you out the water. You will never have a career in this industry, but I will make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Why are you so abusive?
Because you're a disgusting, abusive man who used my body. I'm gonna say it to you one more time, you ugly, fat ass. Get out of my house now. Get out.
The truth comes out.
Take him and go.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm gonna make a statement to the press about everything. Get out of my house.
Hey,
it's done. You have the audacity to say shit to me?
You need to calm down. You need to take your medication too, please.
I'm making a statement. I'm making a statement to the press.
Why?
We are broken up and this is why.
Because I got you pregnant? That's gonna fly. Hey, Bubba's.
Yeah, you got him, go.
We both
One.
Had sex.
Two.
What? Stop. You
Get out.
throw something at me like a baby?
I'll kill you. I will kill you. Get out. Get.
What is your going on? Like, what things? What things?
Stab you in your neck.
Why are you gonna stab me in my neck?
MTV needs to be held accountable for giving her a platform because no one wants to hear her word salad. No one wants to coddle her delusional rants. She's an unfit mother who should not have custody of her kids and shouldn't be able to be alone with children, period. Any person that gets in a relationship with her, I would be extremely surprised if she did not abuse them. These children need to be protected at all costs. And I know that Gary in the past has, allowed Leah to have a potential relationship with Amber and he hasn't wanted to get involved in that, but I honestly think that he should. Leah has expressed on numerous occasions that she doesn't want her mom around, and I think that she's old enough for that to be respected. There's also clips where Leah was little that she didn't want to be around her and said she wouldn't take care of her and she would sleep all day.
Are you sure you don't want to stay with mommy?
She makes me upset. She's not fun like you. She doesn't want to spend time with me or anything. All she wants to do is just let Matt do everything for me. All she does is in bed. She sleeps longer. And she stays at the house all the time. Always at home a lot.
You all are going to have to let me know what you think about this in the comments down below, and I will see you soon for another video.